Hello everyone, welcome to Tier 1 in Bahrain today. It is going to be the first race of the season. We have 19 people. I'm pretty sure this is going to be one of the best race openings we've had quite a while in Swift Motorsports. If you want to race engineer, be a team principal, you can always just go to the Discord down below and join through the link. But yeah, we have 19 people. It looks like it's going to be an exciting race. We got full quali, so about 40 minutes of it. And yeah, let's see what happens. 19 people. And we see already Deathlink getting ready to leave, but we do have a first person. Well, and I don't have a clue who it is. Gonna see now. I'm gonna follow the first person through the route lap, and let's hope they can do something. It is. Oh, it is Deathlink. Fair enough. News today, we got Jacob in the Ferrari. He is quite fast. He is very fast. Yeah, he did race. He did race for season 3, I think, and season 4, I think. And yeah, he's proven to be quite fast indeed, and he's definitely one to look out for. We don't have another commentator, it's just me. You're gonna have to deal with me, unfortunately. But, we do our best. We do our best. Everyone's in softs. Yeah, let's see what they can do. We don't expect many people to go out of mediums on Q1, as there's not lots of grip. I hope everyone can hear me. I've not checked. There you go, Deathlink is on his push lap now. Turn 1, and he's not obstructed by the Williams. That's good sportsmanship indeed. I think you guys can hear him. Oh well. It's going to be Deathlink and Elias to set the benchmarks for today's session in Q1. Tier 2 tomorrow. I am not going to be commentating, and I'm not going to be commentating for 4 further races in Tier 1. So you're lucky you're not going to have to deal with me for a whole month, but yeah. Let's hope today's something special. We do have 19 drivers, so it is one of the biggest lobbies Swift has had so far. And Deathlink is looking quite fast. It's, using all the track. 120, 117 past the green boards here. That exit looked quite slow. A 130. Let's see what Elias can set. A 129. So a 129 is our bench for today. Yeah. I'm sure some drivers will be happy with a 129 in Q1 especially, because it's not going to be that hard to get stuck in Q1 with most of these. Only 4 people, 4 unlucky people, and we already do have a yellow flag. It is Deathlink with the spinning there, but it's fine. He is gonna pit here, surely. Kogoda with the 128.85. Mercedes 1-2 in Q1 so far, and we have another yellow flag, which I don't know who it is because I don't have a map. Because I'm a bit retarded. Here's the Mercedes going slow for some reason. I don't think he's out of fuel. He's just going slow. I think he's letting people pass. Enable the track map here. There you go. Oh, we got the Alpine doing a 128.3. That's half a second faster than P2, which is the Mercedes of Kogoda, which I'm sure Kogoda set a slower time than Elias, but improved obviously. 6 drivers have only set the lap. We are waiting for the rest, and it's gonna be Wisnia, who was no, it's not gonna be Wisnia. Igor, I think it's gonna be Igor. He's pitting, right? Okay. He's gonna pit as well, and Wisnia finally is gonna do his time. Let's see what he can get. Fresh softs. P4 lines up with his teammate Igor, which we did say they're both quite fast. Calcis has gone to McLaren for a 6 week deal. 22 million. I am positive it's 22 million, and for every extra race, it's going to be 2 million on top of that. So he is a good driver, and it depends if McLaren wants to spend quite a lot of money to keep for the rest of the race. They're going to have to spend about another 20 million just to keep him for the rest of the season. 22 million for 6 weeks, I think, and then the rest 20 million or 2 million per race. So yeah, he's gonna have to show his worth, otherwise, you know, McLaren has spent quite a lot of money. We got Vlad right here going to his outlap in the Alfa Romeo. Oh, and he's binned it after turn 1. Quite easy to bin it there, if I'm honest. He's just gonna have to hope that his tyres didn't get too damaged, too wore out, because he's not set a time yet. We've got 3 cars here. We've got 3 cars going past the line. One's in the pits. Max Housley was insanely good last in the pre-season. He had some Wi-Fi issues, I think, or maybe desync, or maybe it was just me. But yeah. Apart from that, we got a McLaren spinning. It is Kelsey's. He is spitting. Invalidated, unsurprisingly. But yeah, we got very consistent times for the top 6. We got 2 Alpines, 2 Mercedes, and 2 Haas. Oh, well, not anymore. Raid just got sandwiched by the Haas's. But these 3 teams, Alpine, Mercedes, and Haas, are looking very consistent with the drivers. Very consistent with the drivers. McLaren have to set times because they're gonna, because half of the time is gone for Q1 already. And yeah, Elias going slow to save his tires. No, he's not saving his tires. He's on low fuel mode. No, he's not. He's on. I don't know what to tell you. He's on 4-lap softs. I don't know. He's not pitting. But I don't think he's gonna have to pit anyways, because it's Q1. So I think he's relatively safe. I think he's just gathering data for his team. And yeah, we got the McLaren of. It's not Garci's. It is Kimi Rai, who is going to go on a push lap after the final turn. Let's see here. Let's watch a lap of Kimi Rai. He's very talented. Proved that. He won the Drivers' Championship in Season 4. No, Season 3. Season 4 was Bogan, which we don't see. But yeah, Kimi Rai is expected to get at least top 3 in this race. Well, at least I expect him to get top 3. He's an amazing driver. The rookie Edgin, though, he is looking very promising. He has topped the grid so far, and he is not going to come out again unexpectedly. Expectedly, because he's not going to need to. 6 minutes. The bottom 4 drivers need to set a time, which all of them are doing except for Max. Max, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's going to go perfectly, but that does bring a risk of him potentially invalidating or spinning on his lap. We see Jacob coming out now. No, sorry. We see Yagu coming in. That's what it was. But yeah, we got Kimi Rai here to set the time for the McLarens. A 128.7, top 3, as predicted. And the other, Kelsey's, has spun, or maybe gone wide. I think he spun. He has 5 minutes to set a time, and yeah, he needs to hurry up a bit. Remember, he cost 22 million just for 6 races, 6 weekends, and a further 2 million for every single race they want to keep him after that, because he is a Haas reserve. He was a Haas reserve, but Haas can get him back anytime. But they are gonna have to pay a cost, which I'm not gonna say. Oh, and he's gone off again. Does he want to ruin the tires? No, he does not. Okay. This is worrying for Kelsey's. I mean, anytime we do it, if I'm honest. Max is, when he's spitting, he's going to go on new softs. I don't know why he's going to go on new softs, because his softs are perfectly fine. And yeah, we see the top 10 for the end of Q1. Well, almost. It is Reagan who has spun on his outlap, but that's fine. Yeah, the top 10, Edgin and Jan, both of the Alpines, B1 and 2. That is very promising for the Alpine team. I don't think they have dominated here before, but looks like they trust in L plan, so that's always good. Kimarai P3, Kogoda P4, and P5 Elias, both the Mercedes there. Jacob P6, he can definitely do better than that, but I think he's gonna save that for Q3 and the race. Visnia P7, dropped down quiet places. So has Igor. Igor has dropped down even more, and yep. Raid P8, Vlad P9, Igor P10. Reza has retired because he's safe. Yagu, or is he safe? Maybe, you never know. But you know, the chances of him going out is very low. I don't know what Max is doing. Max has issues with his Wi-Fi, or he's desynced again. I really couldn't tell you. Really could not tell you. Most of the drivers are in the pits. This looks like it's going to be Q1 done for us. And yeah, if any moderators watching, can we put like you know, who's gonna get pole position at the end of Q3? Maybe, please. Mikel Fernandez, can you tell someone, please? Put a poll. Who's gonna get pole position? That was not meant to be a joke. But it looks like Igor has spun. Look at me just predicting it's Igor. I'm joking. Jacob will get pole. I think he will. I agree Jacob will get pole. Although Edgin is new, so we don't know why he hasn't in, but he looks promising. Matthias, okay. Can you invite me? You're already in, no? I don't have you. Ask Juno. Ask Juno to add you. But there's no point really, because you're gonna be out Q1. Edgin will get pole. They can't invite you mid-whoppy. I don't have you, mate. I can't invite you as well. Matthias, you got banned. Okay, you did not quit. You can't race if I don't get an invite. You're already in, so I don't know why they're not inviting you. But I don't have you, and I also cannot, you know, I cannot invite. It's gonna be Juno that can invite. You can only talk to him, and yeah. Sorry, I cannot do anything. I think it's gonna be Edgin and Jacob in the battle of Drivers' Championship. I'm just saying this from Q1 and pre-season. I know Jacob's been good, so I'm just saying that from past experience. But I think Edgin is gonna be a very, very tough challenge. But time will tell. Kelsey's does set a time, P4, and we have consistent grid again for the top 6. McLaren, P3, P4, very good lineup. I think, to be fair, Kelsey's can do better than that. Williams is indeed finished. It is indeed finished. And yeah, this is going to be Q1 so far. Well, it looks like the people that are going to be out are Yagu, Rayman, Tiama, Oliver and Max. No, excuse me. Rayman, Tiama, Oliver and Max. So both Williams, both Astons looks like they are finished. Williams are finished. Aston's not so much because they have a good driver, but he looks like there's some issues. Well, yeah, I'm sure he'll get that fixed before the race and before maybe the next week. But yeah, I can't really say anything. Everything you can see, I can see as well. There you go. There's Q1. Edges the win of Q1. Gets first, I should say, with Q1 in Q1. The people that are out is going to be both of the Astons, both of the Williams. The William team is officially finished, according to me and according to Matthias and Dunphy. But yeah, that is going to be it for Q1. Aston Martin has got a chance, I would say. They just need to get some problems fixed. But yeah. Q2. Grip is better now. We're going to see quicker times, of course. Quicker times in Q3 as well. But we do expect some drivers to go out on mediums. I expect the A-Cup to go on mediums, but we do see Elias already going out. And Deathlink. We see lots of drivers coming out, actually. Oh. Here you go. Oh, what's happened there? Jacob got cut off by the Haas. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see, guys. Yeah, let's see what happens. It is gonna be Wisnia who's gonna set the benchmark, unless he let the other drivers overtake him, but I don't think he will. Soft tyres, Wisnia's on. As you can see, everyone's in softs. Well, everyone that's come out in some softs. I did not expect that. I did expect people to be out on mediums. Yep, I did expect people to go out on mediums because I forgot the I forgot the year because my clock is 1 year backwards, so I apologize. Anyways, it's gonna be Wisnia to set the benchmark for Q3, yeah, Q2. And I don't know what to say. Everything I can see, you can see. The only thing I can say is that was slowing down to let other people go by. And yeah, we have some interesting drivers. Certainly more competitive than last year. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the most competitive we are going to get. This is the most competitive we have been so far. From season 1 all the way to season 4. This is the most competitive grid. Looks like it's going to be. We got Max, we got Elias, we got Jan, we got Kimirai, Kalsis, Igor, Wisnia, Kogoda, Edgin, Jacob, and Yagu, who all stand out. As I say that, we got Reza in the gravel. Maybe he's trying to imitate Carlos Sainz, I don't know. We can keep an eye on that. But here you go, Wisnia has set a benchmark of 129. And Elias immediately beats that with not that much of a difference. Deathlink 130. Here you go, Jacob 140, but I'm pretty sure that's not his time. I mean, no, I know that's not his time. And we got just 5 drivers so far. The 2 Alfa Romeos are coming to cross the Rhine. Well, I don't know why I'm speaking Asian. 2 Alfa Romeos are coming to cross the line. And they're going to set a time of 129.2 and okay, right, and a 128.3 Kagoda has done to beat everyone so far. And there is again Mercedes on the first row, but Alpine, I'm sure Alpine has plans to destroy them. Here's the Mercedes down the straight, going at 3 miles an hour. And yeah, some people are questioning if the cars are equal performance. I myself do agree that they are equal performance. I also agree that Elias is going backwards. I cannot say anything. Too many yellow flags of people going slow. Has the game not, removed that yet? It's nothing really happening so far. We can see marshals waving yellow flags. Both of the Mercedes going slow in the straights. That's not surprising, but Elias is on his outlap finally. Here we go. Haas are in P4 and P5. I'm gonna watch Edgin. He's about to finish his outlap, and I am positive he's gonna obliterate the time. 127.8. He did beat the time by quite a lot. And Jan Korps is also gonna go P2. I'm just gonna call that right away. We do have Kelsey's setting a time. No, we don't. Well, yeah, we do, but it's gonna take a while to do that. And we've got Jan Korps setting a time, P4. So it's not as we expected. It's not going to be a 1-2 for Alpine. It's going to be not a 1-2 for Alpine, yeah. Kelsey's is about to go into sector 3. I think he's in sector 3, about No. Kelsey's is on the street. Going to set a time. There's a McLaren overtaking a Alfa Romeo, which is not surprising. Kelsey's P5. 22 million guy for a P5. I mixed my Q's and P's, man. Anyways, we got a Kimirai. Yes, a Kimirai. Going to set a time here. Final corner. I predict he's going to be P3. He's not going to be P3. P5. Okay, well, still consistent times again. We have, I think that's Jan. No, it's not. It's not Jan. Yes, it is Jan. I was going slow. Never mind. I thought he was on an outlet. Okay, well, the Ferraris are ready to surprise us. I assure you that. Haas is in danger of going out right now. Both of them, because I am almost sure that both the Ferraris are gonna obliterate everyone past below E10. As we do have both of them actually setting the time now. We just hope that whoever's in charge of Ferrari does not be like Binotto. Will do in real life. Here you go. Faster sector 3 by Ovisnia and Igor. There you go, they have done the deed. Now the people that are in danger are both of the Alfa Romeos. This is very interesting to see, because like we see a lot of teams bunching up, like being next to each other. For example, we had Alpine, both of the Alpines in Q1. Now we have both of the Mercedes, which we did have in Q1. Both of the Haas's, which we did have. Both of the McLarens. Both of the Alfa Romeos, both the Ferraris, but I think they're going to change that. Jacob is pitted. I don't know why. He's in pit, sorry. He's going out now. And yeah. We got Yagu. Hopefully he doesn't pit, so we can actually see someone to set at a time. Thank God he's not. Let's see what he's going to set. It's 128.2. Jeez. That is what? That is the time. That is a very good time. Just going to set the Alpines further apart. But yeah. People that are in risk is Deathlink, Waz, Vlad, Reza, and Raid so far. So both of the Alfa Romeos, I think that has a direct correlation with Matthias leaving the Alfa Romeo team. But I'm not so certain. Vaz and Calces are also in danger. I meant Waz and Raid, sorry. I read the chat. Indeed, Kelsey's is gonna have to set another time if he wants to be safe, because he's gonna be right on the edge after Jacob sets a good time. But yeah, Jacob is on his lap now. Let's watch a whole lap of Jacob about to get P2. I am certain he will get P2. Here we go. Here is Jacob. Here he is. I think he'll get P2. I don't think he'll get P4. I think he's faster than P4. Very interesting. I've seen most of the drivers take fourth gear, but he took third there. We got an Alpha Tauri weaving behind him, warming up his tyres. Using the track there, very nice. Bit of a slow exit there, but that's fine because he was on third gear. So you know how this game unpredictable third gear. There's no look up there. That's very good. We got a yellow flag on turn 1. I think it's a Haas. I'm not sure. Here you go. About to enter Q3. Just hit the 1 minute mark here. I still think he's going to get P2. Lots of people are on the out lap and the push lap below Q10, so I think Chelsea's is going to have to, he's going to have to improve his time a bit if he wants to impress McLaren. Because, third time I'm saying this, they spent 22 million for 6 races. P6. I did not expect that. We can watch Chelsea's actually. There you go. Yeah, bro, we're just appreciating the different angles. Angles. There you go. There's here's Chelsea's going down this straight. We're just appreciating both of the angles here, and he has span. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, and Kelsey's is out of Q2. 22 million, 6 races. 22 million, 6 races. And he's out. Unlucky for McLaren. At least they got Kimirai. And yeah, we got Deathlink out as well. We got Vaz, we got Vlad, Reid, and Kelsey's. That is quite unfortunate for AlphaTauri. Both of the squad is out. Correct me, 24.5 million for 6 races, not 22. I apologise. Yeah, I think Kelsey's gonna make up in the race. We have seen how fast he is, and yeah, well, we all hope it's a good race. But we got Edge in P1 again, and Jago P2 again, and Kokoda P3 again. Wow, this is quite repeating. We see quite consistent times, I should say. Yeah, well, this is such a competitive lineup. Wow. Ejin, Yagu, Kogoda, Elias, Jan, Jacob, Igor, Visny, Kimirai, and Reza. Like, every single one of them is an amazing driver. Some of them I knew, some of them we have seen what they can do. Jacob was in a title race in Season 3 and Season 4, if I'm correct. No, Season 4, I think, actually. Or maybe not, Season 3. I can't really remember. I think it's Season 3, though. And, yeah, we had Elias race here before. We had Jaguar race Season 4 as well. And yeah, Q3, most grip. 10 cars here. We got both of the. We got actually no, we got quite a lot of consistent teams. Both Ferraris, both Hasses. We got everyone except from Alfa Romeo and McLaren. We got Elias already coming out. That's a classic move. We also got Disney, I think. Yep, Disney coming out as well. There you go. We can watch a lap of Visnia setting the benchmark. Although they are going to have to quite, they're going to have to space up a bit because they are quite close. All of them. Let's watch from cockpit view of the car. Just the white, no red. Well, there's barely any red, unlike last season. Ural Kali is not sponsoring Haas this time. Of course, after events in the east, Haas and Teufel has decided to end the contract with Ural, which does also include ending Nikita Mazepin's chance. I mean, let's be honest, his dad basically paid the seat for him. And yeah, we do have an American car, both American cars, competitive ones, in Formula 1, which is always nice to hear, because we like international, this is an international sport, so the more international this gets, is better. Also increases popularity. Although pretty much 1% of the population in America knows what Formula 1 is, but they still decide to go to the races. And they have no clue what's happening. But money's money made for the FIA, which can improve the sport. And yeah, we got Visnia now on his lap. Down the straight, DRS open. And I agree with Matty. He quotes, "More people think chocolate milk cows exist than them knowing F1. Americans, of course, he means. But yeah. Visnia, is he going to set a promising time? Looks like in the 128.8. Elias, 128. Looks like we are going to see a 127. Quite easy. Striker Boy says banana cows is better than chocolate cows. I think that's racist. I'm joking. I do not think that's racist. We are interested to see Edgen already setting Sector 2 purple. He is about to set Sector 3 purple. Is he? Yep, he is. He set the fastest time, so of course he has. No, he has? Yes, he has. There you go. Kimirai. Unfortunately, his teammate is missing. 24.5 million, 6 races. 2 million for every single race after that. Of course, Haas can get him. But yeah, they are gonna have to pay. I'm pretty sure it's between 30 to 80% of what they're getting paid. But I'm sure Kelsey's will stay in McLaren if you ask me. So that is, someone add that up. That is six. That is 8 times 2, which is 16. So that is going to be a 35.5 million contract for 1 year, which I think he is worth, to be fair. He had a bit of an unlucky time in Bahrain today, but he is going to show his worth in the race. So yeah. Guimarães, his teammate, now about to set Q3 time for McLaren, the only McLaren. As you can see, here comes the blue wing as it opens, and it sets P7 to 128.5. He can definitely set a better time than that. He's the only guy on track as well. So yeah, I hope someone else comes out before he pits, because then I can't talk about anything. Beautiful weather today, I think. Can someone tell me if it's going to be raining in the race? Because if it is, then it's going to be quite cancer. Unless you guys don't even know. That's good. Investigate the Alpine immediately. I think I did give him something. I'm joking. Okay, I'm joking. Here you go. Guimarães is driving. I was on about. I'm joking. Cheats. My cheats don't work on this game. They're not even mine. The Lenny's. But yeah, let's go. This is exactly what we wanted. Everyone has pit. So now this means that we get to stare at nothing. You know what? I have a better idea. Enjoy the music while someone comes out of the pits again. I'm sorry, but this is what you're gonna have to deal with, because no one's doing anything. Oh, we got action. Here you go. Well, yeah, enjoy music and blackness and my beautiful voice. But we do have Yagu coming out now. He is in P5 with his teammate Jacob. Is it Jacob or Jacob? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna stick to this camera. Give us everyone's contract amount, Unfi says. I can try to look it up. I can only say Kelsey's, because I am quoted to be a fast, but I don't know everyone else's. I mean, we can discuss some rumors. Actually, I can do that. Livid Fizz to make his return in Swift Motorsport. I would not love to see that happen. Jacob to Ferrari in season 5. That has happened. Johnny Donitos with McLaren to become a reserve. I cannot confirm or deny that, because I don't have a clue. Captain Cam is not happy with Miguel's decision. Sam Matthias as McLaren Junior Tier 1 driver. Well, that's not happened. Thankfully, AlphaTauri has agreed he cannot spell Pokech on Simon for a season 5 contract. Well, that's not gone too well for them. I think we should get off rooms now, actually. Here you go, though. We do have unsurprising lap times. Edge in P1, Elias and Kagoda are always P2 or P3. They always seem to keep switching. Looks like Elias going to be on top now. Reza P10 so far, but he's not set a time, so let's just watch him. Yes, sir. Purple sector 1. Hold on. This could be the great Reza about to set pole. If that happens, then if Reza sets pole on this exact lap, I am going to shut the stream off. I am also going to give cheats to every single person. He did slide a bit there, so I don't think that's happened. That's going to happen. I am joking. I do not have cheats, not anymore, because I can't find any. Let's spin. I agree. We got the Alpines on our lap, and they are very, very close here. Visnia and Eagle. Oh! Oh my god! What's happened there? Kagoda has a 5 grid place penalty. That looked to me as if Kagoda was going a bit slow. And Reza just crashed into the back of him. Whoa. That is... Yeah, what can I say? They ruined the chances. I do apologize. And Yagu is also retired. He is crashed, I think. Mercedes is... Well, I'm not to say who's at fault here, but that did look like Kagoda was going a bit slow. But yeah, Reza is out. Kagoda has a 5 grid place penalty. Igor Visnia P6 and P7 at most, which is not bad for a Haas team. Edge in P1. Jacob P8. We're not used to see Jacob in P8. Maybe, and Kimirai as well. Maybe both of them I've not used to the car so much yet. But that's expected. Edgin is beating P2. Edgin is beating P2. Cornville, is this every race? If you're on about Mercedes ruining people, then we're gonna have to wait and see. But I think people can give you an answer for that. Anyways, yeah, Edgin has obliterated Jan, to be fair. But no, not really. Wait, whoa. Jan just set a time. Jan set a very good time. And yeah, that is... I can't wait to reserve. It's PC only for this season, by the way, so... Yeah, that was funny. That was very funny. But yeah, we got both of the Alpines. El Plan is working more than ever. Cornvelt. How do you say your name? Cornvelt. Williams reserve. Yeah, it's gonna become a full-time thing. Kagoda 5 grid penalty, 5 place grid penalty. I don't think he's gonna have time to ask the FIA to help him there. I think that's already happened. That's already done. So the lineup is going to be Edge in both of the Alpines. First of all, El Plan is working perfectly. Then we got Mercedes. Then we got Jacob, Kimirai, Yagu, then Kagoda, then Igor, then Visny, and then Reza. That is your top 10 for today. Edge only used one set of softs. He is our new bester. at least. At least he's a competitor. Just from that quality, I think it's gonna be edging Elias Kagoda. I think Alpine and Mercedes. I think Mercedes is gonna win the uh constructor championship, but I do think that Edgin is gonna win the drivers championship. We do have a migrating host here. Jan has left the session. I think we're supposed to be leaving. I'm not sure. Elise has left. Yep, we are leaving, so I will put music on again. Fortunately for you, you're gonna have to listen to music. I will be back when we get the race sorted out. But I think they're investigating Mercedes' problem with that Kagoda penalty thing. Classic FIA. I'm not gonna give my views on it, but yeah, enjoy the music for a minute. We do have news that it is Kagoda's fault for the Reza crash. Official. 5th place grid penalty for Kagoda. And yeah, thankfully the FIA not gonna be any FIA stuff. You know the FIA is like the FIA. That's all I can say. Don't quote me, man. looks like we are back again. 29 laps of Bahrain. This is going to be a special start. Unknown weather, so we don't know if it's going to rain, because if it does, then I'm sorry to disappoint you, but there is going to be quite a pile up, at least. Maybe a couple of red flags, a couple of upside down cars, a couple of everything mixed up. This is Swift after all. We are going to get started now. The engineers, the mechanics, amen. And I have news that Kagoda does not have a penalty. I have well, Mercedes Mercedes is the team principal is Hockey Adam. So I think I know why. I think we all know why. I think this has been manipulated. Hockey, it's so not right. I'm telling you. I'm gonna take you off the stupid music now. You can thank me for that. We do have grid lining up. If anything, this is gonna be an exciting race. Very exciting. Here we go. Here we go. Waiting for players. Of course we are. Aren't we? But yeah. There is going to be a couple of upside down cars. Of course there's going to be a couple of upside down cars. There's going to be lots of stuff. Very interesting league if you guys want to join. Link is, well, if you scroll down then you can find Discord link, I'm pretty sure. If you cannot, then one of the mods can just put it in chat. That'd be nice. Or just private message anyone in chat, they will tell you it. Not including me, because I cannot do two things at once when it comes to certain stuff. Here we go, formation lap. I am pretty sure it is going to be formation lap, isn't it? If it is not, yeah, there we go, formation lap. What your prediction on how many crashes it's going to be? If someone gets it, then I'm going to donate £5 on their PayPal. Maybe I will. It depends. If they get it specifically. Typhel says 5. Bornvolt says 5. Matty says 7. Kagoda does not have a penalty. Because one of the mods is a TP for Mercedes, so you know, I mean, Kagoda agreed that he did not see him coming behind him, and then apparently he does not get a penalty. I don't really know. I'm not here to decide. I'm just here to commentate, which I cannot even do. So yeah, you're gonna have to deal with it. If I was you, I'd just join McLaren or Mercedes. If you ever want to join Swift, you would get a head start. It'd help you win the championship. But yeah, we got Max finally racing. We're gonna see him today. Quite behind the pack. He's doing a 200 IQ play. He is starting on mediums. couple of drivers starting on mediums. Here we go. We have Jacob. We have both Ferrari starting hards. Wow. Ferrari master plan is interesting. We can expect Ferrari to go on softs, but it is Ferrari, so you never know, they might go on hards again for the final 2 laps of the race. Reza was disqualified. I mean, it doesn't really change anything because he was pretty much there. Vlad as well. What is happening to the... Something's happened in the back of the grid. Anyways, we got Edge in here, about to start off. Both of the Alpines and the Mercedes. 35 million dollar driver, P11, ready to start as well. Surrounded by Alfa Romeo and the AlphaTauri. Now we are waiting for someone to switch on the lights. So yeah, get some popcorn, get whatever you want, because this is gonna take quite a while. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-bum. This is very nice. Oh my god. Someone said, so the race is the day after the formation lap normally, or no? Looks like we are waiting on Max. We got predicted strategy. I don't know why we get predicted strategies. So yeah, the race, if you're wondering, it is in about 3-4 hours from now, with the total of minus 62-degree tires. And yeah. Code amateurs cannot do one single thing right. Looks like the game did not like Agoda not getting the 5 grid penalty. Even the game knows what's happening. This is rigged, yep. Oh, and the game very interesting, eh? Very, very interesting. I never expected this from a Formula 1 game. Never in my life. Wow. Okay. Well, we are gonna be back in about 5 minutes. While while then you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait and listen to music again. This is what, the 4th, 5th time you're listening to it because the game's fault. Oh well. Sit tight, play rock paper scissors if you want. You can switch to F1 2020. It's still not too late. I'm pretty sure they still have support for it. And yeah, I'll be back when the game is back. We have we have the clip now. I apologize. We have the clip of the Kagoda incident. If you, well, here you go. You can see, you can decide for yourself if this is this should be a 5 grid place penalty. There you go. As you can see, Kagoda is weaving while Reza is going straight. Obviously, he's faster than him. Kagoda does not look behind him, and he clips Reza's tires. And according to the mods, this is not a 5 place grid penalty. The mods, I don't know. I mean, we can see what's happening. This is quite clearly Kagoda's fault. And this does result in Reza starting in P10. We can see the hockey effect come in place. I think this is pretty obvious who's at fault for this incident. Well, my take is Mercedes is at fault. But you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinions, or at least what they say. But you know, back to music until the race started. There is going to be a restart, thankfully. So the qualifying does not the qualifying does not just go to waste. And yeah, everyone's joining. We are going to be back in about 3 to 5 minutes. So 40 past or 22 or 8 past, no, 40 past 8 if you're in British summertime. Yes, race restart. There is going to be a race restart. Not a qualifying restart, race restart. Now I will keep you notified on whether Kagoda is going to get penalty. But yeah, this is probably going to be my last commentating, my first and last commentating in Swift, because hockey's not going to be quite happy. But hey, I'm just talking facts. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Someone said the stream has been live for 1.5 hours and the race has not started. Yep, unfortunately. No. Kogoda has. Well, I don't even know what's happened. To be fair, I'm pretty sure he's getting a penalty. Although before the restart, he was not getting a penalty. So the issue is clearly quite biased for the mods. We will look at the incident at the end of the race as well. So if you wanna stay tuned for that, and then you can see it yourself. Race is finally starting. Finally starting. Took a while, eh? Here we go. Here we go. If you guys are wondering what this league is, I probably should not say after what's been happening. It's not gonna look the best, so I'm just gonna refrain. You can always just look at the channel, the name. And yeah, it looks like Swift Drive to Survive episode 1's gonna be quite fire. Who agrees? Episode Drive to Survive. Episode 1 Swift. Kogoda is getting a penalty, Striker Boy says. I think that's also true. The race is starting, but I think they turned off formation lock. I think. And also everyone has a free tie choice. Because yeah, the Kogoda incident did not get looked at before the restart. Imagine if the restart happened though. Here we go. He's not even giving me time. 5 red lights and there you go. It is everyone's sleeping. And it's lights out, Edgin and Yankorp's P1 and P2 of course. Kimrai overtakes Jacob. There's some action happening down below P15. Everyone's spreading out quite well. And it's going to be a casual 1-2 for Alpine and El Plan. Yeah, why am I not surprised? There you go. Hopefully, there's not going to be any too many incidents, and I say that, but there you go. Looks like Rayman is quite behind. Max Housley is going to have to struggle. There's not been any incidents for the first time. The first time in Swift's existence in turn 1. But yeah, we got Kogodi and Vlad fighting there, going side by side. There you go. The Alfa Romeo is defending brilliantly. Edginess casually ahead. Both of the Alpines are casually ahead of Elias and pretty much everyone else then. Kogoda with the 5th place grid penalty has worked quite well. The Kogoda. I'm joking. But yeah. Here you go. Here's just the casual It's a casual race. I mean, we see Vlad. We see Vlad getting a bit squished by the Ferrari of Jacob. But he did go down the inside, and that is very wide. Easy overtake by both the Goda and Jacob. Well, Jacob, here we go, the predicted pit stop strategy. Medium to hard, soft, medium, hards. Who makes up these strategies? Jacob is defending quite hard, and we got a side-by-side going down both turn 1 and 2, and the Ferrari squeezing both of the cars. Actually, no, just one. Let's space for Vlad to overtake him out on the outside, but he's going to defend, so that's not going to happen. Remember, Jacob is on hards. Both side by side here as well, both Ferraris together. And that's a Williams, I think. Is it a Williams? Yeah, but it was a Williams. That was Tiama, who has spun. And Reza, what has happened to him? Can someone tell me? Someone tell me what has happened to him. Let's see the tyres now. There you go. Ferrari is on hards. Tiama. Yeah, Williams, I'm afraid, is washed. That is confirmed. Edging is casually just... I mean, I think Edging has quite the advantage there. He is on softs though, which is controversial. Certainly controversial. The other car on softs, apart from the Alpine, is Raid on P8. He's going to want to use the best of his ability to try to gain positions with these softs, although, you know, they only last about 4 or 5 laps before they start going kaput. And yeah, we got DRS activated finally. Both of the Williams are together, which is quite smart for them. It is gonna help them. We can see their positions now. Jacob has gone down 6 places. Both of the Ferraris gone down, wow, many places. And there's another spin. By Mazda's spin. I'm joking, it's Zed Oliver this time. Tiama overtakes Vaz. That was nice, I think. But yeah, unfortunate for Reza. Very unfortunate for Reza. Yeah, Cade. Oh, well, actually, everyone's overtaking. Kelsey's. Unfortunate for him because he's fan. Williams is in the mud. As, who said that? Wait, Pommy. Yeah, I agree. Edgin is leading by 2.5 seconds. Wow. Everyone's leading, actually. Kelsey's is going to try to do an overtake here on Max. Max was promising the pre-season race. No, Unfi, it's not 22 mil. It's 24.5 mil. Excuse me for saying that thingy, but here we go. Is he going to go down the inside? Yes, he does. Rayman goes down the inside and collides with Kelsey's. I don't think that's damage. But Kelsey's is going to try to get back on Max, but that's not able to happen for him. 24.5 mil for 6 races. So in total it's 35.5 mil for the whole season. You can call him 24.5 mil or 35.5 mil, I don't care. Depends how long they keep him. And yeah, Kagoda has a penalty, apart from his 5th place grid penalty, which has already been served. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for him. And yeah, I guess we're excited to see Kelsey's try to make his positions, because he's not going to look too great. I don't know, maybe that was a wrongdoing of McLaren signing Kelsey's just because of his pre-season. And yeah, that's it for Kelsey's. The rest I can say is Visnia and Igor. Well, Igor has DRS, closing in the gap. He's not going to dive bomb on his teammate, surely. Edging is... I'm just going to record edging for a bit. I mean, you never know. This is a proof. Yeah. Some people are saying some controversial stuff, but I'm just going to stay on him for a while. If you want, you can compare this with PSGL timings and whatever. I mean, a Williams is spun, but I'm not even going to go switch to Zidalova because, you know, it's already happened quite a lot. Anyways, we do have quite a couple of fights. We have Ego quite close to his teammate, and we got a Mercedes off. Who's that? Is that Elias? Yes, that is Elias. Don't think that was collision. Maybe it was collision. But here we go. Here's Vlad on the Mercedes. He is going to get DRS. Anyone else? There's 4 cars behind them. Let's go at Kagoda. He is gonna... Is he not? He's not gonna go overtake, I was gonna say. Kagoda and Deathlink both have DRS. On Jacob, is Jacob gonna get overtook by Deathlink as well though? That's what we got to find out. No, he's not. He could have easily dive bombed there and took both out, probably. That's a bit of wheel spin there. Here you go. We have beautiful liveries here. Going through these corners with a drone camera. No, this is a helicopter, right? I don't know. They've introduced too many things. I don't like it that much. And yeah. Let's look a bit downfield. You got Waz trying to go on the Williams. Deathlink is closing up to Jacob. There you go. We got Max making up a couple positions, I think. Max has made up 6 positions. Wow. And so has Raid. The AlphaTauri of Raid has shown that he's something else than his qualifying pace. The current fastest time is a 1:30.3. Absolutely. Wow, he's far ahead of everyone else. Look at this time. 1:30.3 compared to the second fastest, which is a 1:31.6. That is 1.3 seconds faster than the second person. That is quite amazing. Of course, the Alpines have just dominated so far. No positions gained. Visny has done quite good. Kimarai, P3. Oh, and we have Raid fighting Elias. Raid is on top of Elias. Not in that way, guys, come on. Is something interesting gonna happen? I'm waiting. I'm waiting as well. Hopefully, you know, we can see if Elias tries to overtake Raid. I don't think he will because DRS. Raid will go down the inside and defend. I don't know why he's going to do it, because Elias is going to get DRS now. I think Raid should have just kept his line. Hopefully gave Elias slipstream, maybe. Overtake Elias. We got the Haas trying to overtake the McLaren over here, Kimarai. Kimarai has defended brilliantly there. Both of the Haas's, and Raid is still on top of Elias. Looks like DRS is not doing anyone a favour so far. Yeah. Elias is going down the outside, not inside. Used all of the track. That reminds me of Lewis Hamilton. And yeah, just like that, Elias is on top. P6. Here you go. DRS. He has DRS. He's not going to be able to do much actually. P9. We have Yagu waiting for his teammate to catch up. I want to say that the hards will be a good choice, but I really don't think they will be. It's an interesting strategy only by Ferrari, and we know Ferrari's strategy. And yeah, we got the Haas squeezing Kimirai. Oh, and we got a spin. It's Oliver again. So, you know. But here you go. Here's oh, Visnia's tires here with Kimirai, and they're going side by side. Kimirai does stay on top. Oh wow, that is quite a view. Both of the Haas chasing after Kimirai. But there's not been that many incidents. I mean, for a Swift server, there's not been many incidents at all. Here you go though. DRS by both of the Haas. Z Oliver has pitted and he's retired. Okay. I mean, we're not surprised. Been unlucky for him. Reza might do the same. Again, we're not going to be surprised. Unlucky for him as well. And yeah, here we go. We can see Visnia tried to overtake Kimirai and Igor as well. Actually, here comes in the pits Jan. He is gonna swap for mediums. Yep. Visnia overtakes. Both of the Haas overtake Kimirai actually with DRS, but can Kimirai overtake Igor here? No, he cannot because Igor has DRS as well. Maybe he's gonna go down the inside. No, he's not. Interesting though. Reza gets a 3-second time penalty. So, Yagu and Ray are fighting. Oh no, I think Ray does spawn, actually. Yes, he has. Ray does. Ray spawn. I mean, yeah, what can I say? Been unfortunate because he made a lot of positions, went up to P5 at one point. And yeah, he gave it away. Maybe not his fault. I think what is interesting is, except from Visnia going wide there, and both of the Haas are in P2 and P3, which is always amazing to see, is that Edgin is leading with 16 seconds. And he's coming out of the pits. If he pits and also comes out on top, that'd be interesting, but he's not going to. He's not going to. There we got Ferrari now chasing Mercedes, which is chasing Ferrari. Well, here we go. The Mercedes is going to go down the inside of Yagu and does it very cleanly. No lockups, no nothing. People are starting to pit now. And yeah, Edgin has dropped to P8, but he's gonna easily make that make these positions up. Let's watch him a bit. If he catches up, we are going to anyways. We can see all the grid is on mediums except from 4 cars. Raiders pitted now. Maybe he had damage. I'm not sure. I don't think he has. And yeah. And the Ferrari is spawn of Jacob, and that's DNF, right? No, it's not. That's just a broken wing. Fiamma has gone off. Fiamma has gone off as well. What's happened to Fiamma? That's a safety car? We got a safety car on. Oh, people that pitted like one lap before, like Jan for example. That's going to be such an advantage. Here we can see what's happened to the remain. Yeah, here we can see the remainders of Tiama. Both of the Williams are in the mud. And yeah. Edgin is already P3. Elias, sorry. Elias P3. Kimrai P4. Go to P5. And Elias is not pitting. Why would he not pit? I don't know. Elias should have pitted. Elias should have pitted. Oh, I don't know. He's not pitted. Anyways, people are going on to the hards now. Ferrari is pitting, so their strategy did not pay off well. Oh, Jacob has had wing damage. Jacob has had wing damage. Wow. Yagu on mediums. So we can see the Ferrari strategy did not work because there was a safety car. I mean, again, we did say at the start, I don't know what they were thinking on hards. This is Swift, there's always going to be a safety car. At least one safety car. But yeah, now we got Elias, who is on old tyres. The only car on old tyres. Everyone else is on new tyres, as you can see. Penalties, we got only 2 penalties. Kogoda's 3-second time penalty. That is going to cost him quite a lot. Yeah, Jacob has gone down 10 places. Jago's gone down 4. The strategy has not worked. Max has gone up 8, which is unsurprising. And yeah. Here we can see Elias. I mean, I think it's not going to be a surprise that Elias is going to get overtaken by Edgin straight away, and he's going to be an Alpine 1-2 again. Edgin is trusting in the L plan, and it's clearly working for him. If anyone wants to join this league, it is down below, I think. I think if you scroll down, you can find the Discord link. If it's not, then you can just, someone will send it in chat if you ask. Then, you know. You can always sign up. This season is not going to be crossplay, so this is only for PC exclusive. Next season, I am 99.9% sure it is going to be crossplay. It depends. It depends though. Yeah, one of the mods can do it. Probably. They should be able to. But yeah, we got well, we're only waiting for one car. That's Reza. Yeah, it's unfortunate what's happened to him so far. Let's talk about Reza. He has he was in Q3, but unfortunate for him, he got brake checked pretty much. Well, no, he didn't get brake checked. But Kagoda did not, was not looking in his mirrors, we can say. So that's gone. P10. Then he had a spin. So now bro, these chats are actually funny. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, this does look like it's gonna be safety car is gonna go in this lap, most likely. I just hope Reza can catch up quick enough. Yep, he has. So safety car is in this lap? Maybe. Is it? Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh, this is gonna be a bummer if safety car is not in this lap. Come on, Reza, catch up. Come on, come on, come on. No, safety car's not in this lap. Oh, we're gonna have to go one more lap with safety car. Safety car is in this lap. That is such a tight twisting point. But here we go. We can see the car's starting to race again, and it's green flags. Go, go, go. Both of the Alpines are going to try to overtake Elias. Already Edgin is doing so. Jan Korps is faster than him as well. Elias is going to try to defend. He's in P1. He does defend. They go side by side by Edgin, and Elias is on the curves right now. Right side by side, but he's not going to have the pace because he's in older tyres. And that is P1 for Edgin. Jan Korps. Oh, and Elias has spun. Thankfully, he did not get damage. I don't think he got damage. Maybe he clipped his wing. No, I don't see any visible damage. I don't see any visible damage, and he is last. And he also has not pitted, so you know. I mean, it's not really unlucky for him. Yeah, he did not get damage. I don't know how. You can't say it's unlucky for him because he made the decision not to pit, but also, yeah. What can we say? We can say that Yagu, stop. Right. Yagu overtook a Vlad. People are overtaking people left, right, and centre. The only thing that's not in the mud is Alpine. I cannot say who I've been supplying. And yeah, Ego. Let's watch him a bit. He's on the hards. Actually, let's watch Max. No DRS, just slipstream. You can see Elias getting a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane as well. And well, there's been quite a lot of things. 35.5 million driver is looking to go to P10 right now, fighting with previous title fighter, I guess you can say. And yeah, it's all a question of time. Half the race is gone. 1 safety car, 3 DNFs. Elias has DNF'd, and Mercedes is relying on Goda, who got a penalty and a 3-second penalty on top of that as well. And yeah, Mercedes not looking too great. I think the teams that are looking great is Haas and Alpine, possibly McLaren. And yeah. And there's a spin. Reza again has spun. The 3rd time. This is quite unfortunate, actually, for Reza. And yeah, well, there is no point anymore in this race because we know who's going to win the championship on constructors and drivers. Edgin's going to win. Drivers, I'm pretty sure Reza's going to retire now, and Alpine's going to win the constructors. Yep, there we go, 4 retirements. Surprisingly, 2 of them were just from going in the pits. And yeah, here we go, we can see the Alpines. Also, Igor is quite close to Kimirai. And Igor's on hards. And so's Kimirai though. Okay. We have 4 medium cars left, which I am sure they're not going to pit. They might, but I don't think they will. Here we go, we got him trying to race. I don't know what I can say. I mean, there's really not much happening. We are excited for this DRS straight though, which is not going to be DRS straight because safety car said so. Never mind. This is going to be an F2 race for another lap because only slipstream, guys. I am very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Some drivers might try to go down the inside as Eagle goes down the inside of Kimirai and Kimirai clips his wing. Is that going to be damage? Oh my! What's happened? This was a very interesting situation, to say the least. Eagle went on top of Kimirai. People saw that. Eagle went on top of Kimirai. That's like that is interesting. I don't know whose fault that was. I don't know whose fault that was. That's gonna be interesting to see though. Someone clip it, obviously. So, you know, when they ask for proof, then we have the proof. But that was actually realistic because a car went on top of another car. That was like Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton incident, but it did not end them. McLaren, well, every team that starts with an M is pretty much washed. And now the tides have switched because Kelsey is in front of his teammate. 35.5 million driver. Here we see. DRS is going to be activated next lap. I'm joking, I think. I hope. No, DRS is activated this lap, yeah, thank God. Right, well, he does not have DRS, so not interesting. Eagle does have DRS though, and so does the, Jacob. He's not going to go down the inside. We can watch Wisnia battle for P3 while they're doing that. Wisnia is going to try to overtake Kagoda, but again, Kagoda does a 3-second penalty, so I think Wisnia for his first race here, it's quite good to just chill and just stay behind Kagoda and not risk fighting. There are some people fighting, so Igor is also quite close. The Haas team is looking very interesting, to say the least. We have AlphaTauri sandwiching both of the Astons. And yeah, McLaren is reliant on 35.5 million driver now. Let's see what he has up his sleeve as he goes to overtake Vlad now on this next DRS. But Vlad does not have ERS at all, and so does Deathlink. Not have DRS, ERS, sorry. But Deathlink does not have DRS, so Deathlink is in danger of losing his position now. Here goes Kelsey's. It goes 3 wide. They go 3 wide, and that's going to be not a good plan for Swift. The switch back from Vlad, is that going to be able to do it? No, he's not going to be able to do it. And we have, oh no, we have Igor. Igor has binned it. Oh well. Right, over. Oh my Jesus. This is interesting to say the least. Here we go. Jacob behind Wisnia now, the only Haas car in the top 10. Although Wisnia does have DRS, it's going to be quite hard. Now Vlad is fighting for P8 with Deathlink. Deathlink is on newer tyres. The person with the oldest tyres is Jan, who is on mediums, so he's going to have to go 20 laps with medium tyres. But again, both of them are just, the pace is out of this world. We know who's going to win. And yeah, here you go. Deathlink is overtaking Vlad. That was an easy overtake. It does not look like Vlad's going to try to fight back for it. We can comment on Jacob and Wagyu making a super comeback. They went unnoticeable. Wow. They were in P10, I think. P6 and P10. And yeah, what comeback from them. Visnia is looking though to take B4 back. Kagoda is making up the gap, so I think Kagoda is going to be quite decent with that gap. We have a very long DRS train behind the McLaren. The McLaren is starting it, of Kelsey's, and the McLaren of Kimura is ending the DRS train. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting thing to watch. So I think it'd be the best if we watched it from Braid's perspective. Actually, no, let's watch it from Vlad's perspective. Forget Vlad's perspective, we have stuff happening here. We have the Haas and the Ferrari going at it. Is Jacob is not going to go down the inside, he's just going to play it safe right now. It is Kagoda though, who is going to lose quite a lot of time because of his grid penalty, and he's so close to other drivers, so that is going to put him in P6, I think. So yeah, this is a easy World Drivers' Championship for Edgin. 8 laps to go. Indeed, Mercedes is washed. And yeah, what can I say? The only thing I can say is that Raid the only thing I can say is that Raid is falling quite back with these medium tyres. I mean, listen, I can only see the same thing you guys can see, so. Oh, we got another spinner. That's the Red Bull now. Deathlink. Is it a coincidence that every single person in the top 5 has spun? Well, not every single person, but you know what I'm trying to say. That's definitely gone out of the question. We have an interesting fight here between both of the Ferraris and Haas as well, because the Ferraris are on mediums, which are worse than the hards right now, because the hards are they're both on 10 laps old. So it's going to be quite interesting, and Ego has spun again. Edging gets a 3-second time penalty, as these two are going side by side. This is going to be accident. No, it's not, thank God. Jacob went down to first gear then. I am honestly thinking that tier 2 is better. Someone has spun, and that is Ray Gunman. Has spun alongside with Igor, who spun seconds before. Reza has left. We don't care about that. Jan has overtook Edgin. What? Did Edgin give him that position? How is Edgin overtaking him when he doesn't have DRS? What? Edgin just overtook him with no DRS, and he had DRS. ERS. They're both on 3%. I don't think so. Edgin. I think Edgin is running 0-0 wings, or something like that, because Edgin overtook Jan with Jan having DRS. Yeah, different setups. I think so. But still. that means that DRS is useless. I don't think that was setups. Yeah, not 0-0 obviously, but there is quite a difference. Max is spun as well. Wow. The the Mercedes powered cars are not doing the best, I can say. I mean, Williams are gone, Mercedes are gone, except from Gogoda, but the penalty for edging is... Oh yeah, what is the penalty for edging? Let me check. 3 seconds. Oh! That... Hold on. That means that Jan is gonna possibly win. Definitely going on Kimirai right now. Side by side, both of them. Is definitely going to be able to pull it off. No, he's not. Kimirai is going to get squeezed a bit here. Well, there's going to be an interesting fight to watch. Kimirai versus Waz. There's only 4 laps, 5 laps left. Altogether 5 laps. I don't know what they are doing. I think they are boosting themselves because Edgen has DRS penalty, so they're going to give each other DRS to help themselves go further forward, which is well, it's not a smart plan, but because no one else is doing it, it is a smart plan. You know what I mean? My throat is struggling to keep up with this because I've not slept for about 4 days, and I've not drank any water for a couple of hours. As you can see, they are doing a strategy, very common strategy, not in Swift though. This is gonna try to get Edge in a win here by boosting them. Oh, and there's another spin. That is the Ferrari of Jacob. That is the Ferrari of Jacob, and that is Jan out. That is Jan out. That that is Jan out. L plan has turned into L try not to spin, I guess. Gimaray is overtook Vaz finally. And just as it was going so well for Alpine, Jan decides to spin. Oh, and we see a lot of wheel spin there. Well, a big slide from Max. But yeah, we can also see that Igor has, with his new softs, has got fastest time. If you can get inside the top 10, you can get a point, which is always helpful. And yeah, looks like Edgin. Oh guys, hold on. This looks like Yagu's gonna win. If Yagun has a limited amount of time, Igor spins again. That's fine. I mean, he was already P15, unfortunately. Jan did get damaged, so it was a contact. So, was this a contact from... Was this contact from both of the Alpines? Because we know Jan was, like, fighting with Edgin, trying to DRS each other. And did one of them... Did maybe Edgin get ahead of himself and well... There's a safety car. Because Igor has binned it. I wish we could see. Actually, no, we can see now. And yeah, there's gonna be it's an insignificant safety car. But you know what? This is gonna make Kelsey's get a chance to go P1. Maybe the £35.5 million driver is gonna prove himself. Here we go. We can watch Kelsey's There's going to be one lap of safety car. Kelsey's, all he has to do is overtake Yagu, because Edgin and Kagoda has a 3-second time penalty, both of them. So, this is a £35.5 million win, which is worth... what is that? That's worth 6 million, I think. I think that's worth 6 million. 6 million per race until race 6, and then 2 million per race, basically. Kelsey's is speeding up. Oh, he did get quite a lock up there. I thought he was going to get a 5-second penalty, which is what was going to destroy his race. Are we going to see something interesting from any of the drivers? Maybe some of them will not pit. And yep, someone is not going to pit, and that person is going to be Deathlink. Deathlink is not going to pit, and he is going to overtake a lot of drivers. So now, Deathlink with the hards, he might cause some trouble, we can say the least. But Deathlink does have quite an advantage actually, because he was pretty much dead last. So now he's guaranteed points if he doesn't bin it like Elias. All he has to do is just not bin it. Edgin is on soft, yeah. Edgin is gonna make the time up, I think. Edgin is gonna... I know there's only 2 seconds, but... 3 seconds, yeah, penalty, but... There's only 2 laps, but I think he's gonna... No, I think Edgin's gonna just outpace everyone. That's my take. Edgin just outpaces everyone. Who's gonna come out on top? Safety car is gonna come in this lap, right? Edgin will make the gap, yeah. That's what I think. You don't have to highlight your comment. Like, I read every comment. I'm a very wholesome streamer, I guess. And yeah. Here goes the Mercedes, the red Mercedes, in this lap. Ray Gunman is sweating to go to the back of the grid, which I'm pretty sure he's not going to be able to do. Yeah, safety car has to come in this lap, because safety car comes in the lap. Like, there has to be 2 racing laps. Is Edgin going to be able to do it now? There you go. He gets a better start than Deathlink. Deathlink is on the 15 lap old hards though. And here you go. Well, that did not work for Deathlink. I mean, that was always going to happen, let's be honest. And now Deathlink is just going to be a target for everyone. Oh! He's done an Elias, guys. What did I say a lot before this? What did I say? I said he was going to be fine if he does not do an Elias. He has done the thing we all feared that he will do. But at least he did not take anyone with him. The interesting thing is, Elias Edgin is making up the time actually. Let's watch these two fight, and then we can talk about them. Here you go. Jacob and Jan are fighting, 2 of the best drivers in this league. Pinnacle of Swift Motorsports. Jan is going to go... Well, there's not going to be DRS, so it's going to be Slipstream and ERS. Looks like... Who has more ERS? Oh, Jacob. Jacob's going to smoke Jan in terms of the straights. Edgin sets back the fastest time. No, Elias. I said he's going to do an Elias. I don't think anyone hit him. I think no one hit him actually, because I was watching that. He just spun. I just said he cannot do the same thing that you did, which was spin after you're not gonna pit after you didn't pit on the safety car, and that's what happened. But yeah, we can see here Jacob touching the back of the Alfa Romeo there. He's gonna go side by side. Even if he did get damaged, he does not have any time to pit. Although this game is quite forgiving for getting damage. 8% ERS. And, yeah, I mean, he's going to use all his ERS, but, oh, they both don't have any. This is going to be an easy win for Edgin. He has made up the time, because Kogoda has a time penalty as well. Kogoda's going to go to P5, I think. I am positive he's going to go to P5. And, yeah, Alpine, for the first time of well, for the first time ever, Edgin takes P1 in Swift Motorsports. Well done to him. And also, he said it's the fastest time, which was quite amazing. Here you go. Here are the cars finally making the way home. 5 DNFs. People who said 5, I'm gonna give you £5 all in your PayPal. Anyone who said 5, I'm gonna give you £5 to every single person that said that. Just DM me on Discord. And yeah. Max Housley, the game says, driver of the day. Max Housley, driver of the day. According to the game, but drivers are gonna have to vote. Well, yeah. Here we can see Jano Opme in P2 in the Haas. Amazing. Edgin for the first time ever has won in Swift Motorsports. My throat is killing, so yeah. I am probably not going to be able to do interviews, but we'll see. Yeah, and here's your race, everyone. Edgin with the fastest time and P1, so that's 26 points. Visnia 18 points. Yagu 16, and so on. Top 3. For the top 10, Kelsey's Radar, Kogoda, Jacob. We were expecting him to be a bit higher than that. He did yeah. Vlad, Jan, and Max. Max has done a very good comeback. 100%. He started last, and he went to P10. So he is my driver of the day for me as well, actually. Kimirai, Vaz, Rayman, Deathlink, Ego round up the top 15. For the rest, it is, well, we don't care. And yeah. Thank you for tuning in for this race. That was an interesting race to say the least. I apologize for having a bad throat today. Could not be, not talk as much. But yeah, yeah, every time I've been muting, I've just been coughing. Like you would hear me. And yeah. Thank you for the race. That was a good race, everyone who raced. That was exciting. So yeah, I'll be back in about a month. Have fun for the rest 4 weeks, and yeah, goodbye.